Okay, we're going to get into the kicking portion now, okay? So what we want to do is we're going to be teaching the roundhouse kick first. That's our first kick. It's the most common kick in all styles of martial arts. So we'll go ahead and start in our action stance number 1. I have my hands up. First thing we want to do is we want to teach these kids to open their stance up. So I'm going to turn my back foot and pivot towards the corner of the room. This is going to open my hips up and make this kick possible. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to rock back all my weight on my rear foot. I'm going to chamber my knee up. And from here, I'm going to throw my foot out for the roundhouse kick. Now, impact point, we want them to hit at the bottom of their shin, right here, okay? So, for our lead leg roundhouse kick, it's just going to come up just like that, okay? Just like that, right? Then also, the kids will be throwing a rear leg roundhouse kick. When that happens, they're going to kind of turn their lead foot, and they're going to pivot their foot outward, just like this, and then this rear leg foot is going to come for the roundhouse kick. So when I'm here like this, I'll go, shh, just like that, okay? So that's our lead leg round and our rear leg round. Now you know what the techniques are supposed to look like. I'm going to coach you guys how to coach it with your child. So if I bring out Mr. Hubler here, he's going to get in his action stance number 1, okay? I'm going to stand here. First thing I'm going to do is this is his front leg. That's the leg we're going to focus on first. I'm going to grab his hand, okay, and I'm going to say, turn your back toes towards the corner of the room. Now, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch his foot right there where I want him to impact. Here, put that right here on my belly. And he does. And I'm just going to catch it. I'm going to hold him. I'm going to make sure I got this arm. This hand's protected right here. So if we kind of bounce and jump to the other side here. Good. This hand's protecting his face. I'm holding this for balance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to put the foot right back for where it started. Raise it up. Give me a kick. 1. Back down. Again. Boom, 2, 3, good. And usually when you do this, you can do about 10 reps of it, and that's a good way to just get a workout in, okay? Once they have that down now, slide back here just in here. He's got his stance. Go ahead and pivot your foot right there. And we want to set him up for success right now, okay? So I'm going to say just go ahead and touch right there. 1, and then I just let it go. 2, boom, let it go. 3, let it go. Now if they were to fall or trip, I got that hand, I can grab it immediately. 5, boom, 6, 7, good. And that's a good way to start. Now you notice he's not hitting me hard. It's hard to hit soft. They're actually going to work more muscles by learning how to pick their leg up and control the kick all the way up, out, back, and down. And then when we get the pads out, that's when they can start blasting stuff. Okay? So that's our lead leg roundhouse kick. Now we're going to go and do the rear leg round. So now I got him in the stance. He's in his action stance number 1. Well, what's going to happen is this lead foot now is going to pivot outward. And then this kick is going to come into my belly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross grab, because this is the side that's going to be kicking. Cross grab, tell him to turn his foot outward, and then from here, put this part of your foot right there on my belly. And then I'm going to pull him just like that. And make sure when he goes to kick, his leg is straight, toes are pointed, and that back foot is pivoted towards the corner of the room. I got him right here. Then what I'm going to do is return his leg. Just like that. Boom. Right back to a spot, and then his foot pivots back. Then we're here. I can actually grab him just like this. I'm going to give him a little yank, kick. Boom. Right to there. Push it back. Kick. Push it back. Now this pivot is so important because if he keeps his foot right there and tries to kick, he will blow his knee out, twist his hip. It's just bad injury. Plus 2, we need them to pivot to get the torque for the power. Okay? So from here, I get the hold, throw the kick, boom, and back. Once he gets it a couple times, boom, back. Now here, I'm just going to kind of stand here. He's going to throw the kick, just touch, boom, and brings it back. Again, and brings it back. Okay? So those are our lead leg round kick and our rear leg round kick.